Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Proof of Work Coin News. This is your host, Coinology. Guys, we are currently at 309 subscribers, trying to get to that 400 mark. Help me out if you can. Just so everyone's aware, this is a Proof of Work only show. We talk about Proof of Work coins, Proof of Work miners, in a respectful discussion. Let's move over to the market. So currently we have Bitcoin moving sideways. So we've got a couple winners here. We do have Doge up 4.2%. We have Zen token up 3.9%. And then on the other side of things, we have Komodo down 1.8%. We have XMR down 1.6%. And we have KASPA down 1.3%. Today I wanted to talk to you about why you should consider mining KASPA on Ethereum Classic miners versus purchasing expensive ICERIVERs and Bitmain machines. Now, this is coming from a perspective of a smaller home miner. Obviously, everybody's situation is different. This is not financial advice. This is just how I see things. So originally I was considering getting this KS0. That was until the KS3s were released between ICERIVER and Bitmain. This is something I've talked about, that this machine is going to drop in value drastically very quickly. Now, currently, the network hash rate of KASPA is all the way up to 2.4 petahash. Now, just to give you an idea of how fast this miner's profitability is decreasing, just yesterday, we were at 2 petahash, as you can see just right here. And this miner, this KS0, was making about 850 KASPA a day at that point. We are now at 2.4 petahash, and we are doing 697 KASPA. Now, in previous videos, I've broken down that I believe that the KASPA network hash rate will actually go up to a minimum of 50 petahash. 50 petahash. This machine is going to be worthless. It's not going to mine profitably. Additionally, if you move over to the Antminer KS3, when this machine was first kind of unveiled, we weren't even at 1 petahash. And additionally, the coin price of KASPA was only 2 pennies. If you look right now, we're moving up to, almost 4 pennies. This machine was making $3,200 a day. Now it's only making $2,087. This machine isn't even going to ship out until September, maybe November. What is the profitability of these very expensive machines going to look like? Not great. So as for me, being somebody who wants to be consistent with my mining gains and pumping my bags, something that I looked into was mining KASPA using Ethereum Classic. So the website I actually use is called Unminable. For those of you who have not heard of Unminable, Unminable is a website where basically you have a number of algorithms that you can mine, and you can mine into any of these tokens actually. And it's actually super, super easy. I found it very easy. Now, what we do is if you come over to KASPA, select KASPA. Now, these are all the algorithms that you can mine into KASPA, and they do it for you, and there is absolutely no KYC. So it's great for privacy. It's great for just transferring your coins and not dealing with, taxable events and things of that nature. Now, all we have to do is go ahead and find Ethereum Classic on this list. Let's see if we can find it. It's the first one here, so we're going to click Ethereum Classic. All you're going to do is go ahead and pop in the URL. So we have the URL right here, the etc hash.unminable.com. We're going to add those TCP ports. And then down below, all you're going to do is add your asset symbol, KASPA, semicolon, your actual KASPA mining address, and then just a random worker name, whatever you want to call your actual worker. Now, as you can see, there are a number of these IPOW machines that are getting relatively cheap and are very consistent with the amount of coin that they're pulling in. So the IPOW V1 Mini. This machine goes for about $450 to $500. It does 300 mega hash at 240 watts. Maybe you've seen it. It's the gold and black IPOW miner. I've seen a number of influencers have this miner. Now this miner does 96 cents a day. After electricity, 58 cents on electricity, you profit 38 cents. So just a consistent, small, quiet miner. Now this miner does 300 mega hash. So if we type it in the calculator on unminable, this miner will consistently make us 15 KASPA a day and 469 KASPA a month. Now, for somebody like me, I have decided to stack a few of these miners. That way I am getting a higher number of KASPA and more consistent gains. Comparably to things like the ICERIVERs that are decreasing very quickly, these will be profitable much longer into the future. Let's go ahead and take a look at our miners. So these are my IPOW V1 miners. The black one all the way to the left is a 220 mega hash edition. That one uses about 100 watts. Then the two gold machines, they're rated at 300 mega hash, but they typically run at about 315 to 340 mega hash. And those use about 240 watts each. Okay, moving over to GPU mining profitability. We currently have the 4090 in the lead, doing 91 cents on SkyDogeNet. After profit, we're doing 50 cents. Moving down, we have SkyDoge in the lead on most of the 40 series, as well as the higher end AMD cards. Moving down, we also have Octaspace as the most profitable coin on the CMP 170HX. The 7900 XTX, as well as the A4000, doing the most profitable on Dynex. We have Conceal on the 3090 Ti doing 56 cents revenue, 13 cents after profit. A lot of Dynex on the lower end cards. Moving down, we have Novo on the 6750 XT doing 15 cents revenue and 7 cents profit. Overall, the market is moving sideways, so we currently have profitability up to about, let's see here, up to about 14 cents as far as a kilowatt hour. Now moving over to ASIC miners, we talked about the Antminer KS3, but also we have the Jazzminer X16-P, most profitable on Ethereum plus ZIL, doing $13.97 a day. We have the Antminer L7 doing script mining at $10.76 a day after power. The Antminer D9 on Dash doing $8.72 a day after power. We have the S19 XP Hydro 257 terahash edition doing $5.15 a day. Additionally, we have the Antminer K7 on CKB doing $5.15 a day. Moving down, we also have the Antminer KA3 doing $3.50 a day on Cadena. He went ahead and stuck around till the very end. Just want to give you a great big thank you very much. If you have any topics you'd like for me to hit on, any miners you'd like to talk about, any proof of work coins you'd like to talk about, please drop them down in the comments. I'd love to talk about them with you. If you have a moment, like I said, please subscribe, please share my channel, like, comment, be involved. This is meant to be a community discussion, and we will go ahead and see you tomorrow.